Hello, have you been suffering with anxiety and have you been suffering with depression? There is actually 1 million people right now in Australia that are suffering with depression and 2.3 million that are suffering with anxiety. My name's Alira De Palma and I am from Feel Great Naked Skin Body Mind. And I like to really focus on how to look and feel your best. But when we've got barriers such as experiencing anxiety and experiencing depression, this does change the way we look and makes it very hard for us to focus on how we feel and feeling that sort of positive feeling. So today I'm going to give you two tools, right? Two tools which you can choose to take on and practice, or you can choose just to know about and then maybe take on later. So there's a couple of things that I learned. So first of all, anxiety. I was experiencing the shakes really like on edge for about 3 weeks, and it was consistent for 3 weeks. I had my kinesiologist come in and see me. She did some body tests on me and was like, well, these incense sticks aren't doing you well. Now, the incense sticks are actually covered in petroleum, which is petrol. And I know that I'm quite sensitive to that. I don't know if it's because I grew up on a dairy farm. So, but I remember even going to tram stop in Melbourne and actually vomiting from all the fumes. So they're not great for me. I didn't know that incense sticks were wrapped in petroleum. And within removing them, I did change a few other things, to be fair as well, but within removing them and a few other things, the next day I was fine. My shaking went. So that was pretty dramatic. We still want to have nice smells in the home, so I've actually resorted to this sage, which is really nice. It's like leaves, sage leaves. They're just all bound together. It does look like a big joint, but it's not. So you could burn that in the home, and it's not going to cause any fluctuations in anxiety or depression. If anything, it's going to help ground you and center you a lot more. So generally, the smells they put on the outside are good for you. It's just the petroleum that they put on the stick to stick it on there. So just get the pure stuff, which is great. So that works really, really well to increase the smells around the home. The other thing is that a lot of people aren't aware that we spray a lot of disinfectants. We might plug smells into the walls. They're absolutely shocking, so please pull them out. There's also the sprays around the home, disinfectant sprays on the benches as well. And when you actually go down to studying your first aid or whatever, you actually look at the fact of what disinfectants do. Within the microorganism, they actually kill the protein within that microorganism, so then it actually destroys it. Now, this disinfectant, this killing these proteins, can still do it in your skin, okay? So that's why you put bleach on your hands and you know it starts to eat away stuff. It's killing the proteins, destructing the cells. Now, even if it kills the protein, that replicates and your DNA is actually changed. So you're getting unhealthy replication of cells, so mutated cells. And even when you're inhaling those disinfectants, so the sprays and the stuff in the home, those are going into the cells within your brain, killing your protein within your cell, causing replication of bad cells. Now, I'm not trying to scare you into doing anything at all. However, I just want you to be aware how, and I know this is safe, but how much are you doing it? And have you actually given itself a try to see whether it does make a difference? Whether it does make a difference to your skin, maybe you're getting skin irritations. These disinfectants float in the air, okay? We inhale them, they still fall on our skins. If you're experiencing skin irritations or you're experiencing anxiety, depression, just try and swap these things to something else because it's quite easy to do it. So I don't stick things in the wall. I very much try and avoid the air freshener sprays. If somebody I'm living with has to do that, then I'll let them do it once or twice. I'll generally leave the room. And however, for the bench spray, I use a live probiotic from My Essence, and I spray that around and spray it around the house, and it's great and it smells lovely. You can also get, your tea tree oils, as long as they're not chemically distilled. So there's a lot of alternatives. Put in a bit of water in a container. So there's a lot of alternatives. So just to touch base, if you are suffering with depression, anxiety, any skin irritations, start looking at alternatives. So instead of using incense sticks around the home, go and get your sage, okay? You're less likely to be inhaling petroleum. If you are using smelly things stuck in the walls, disinfectants spraying around the home, like in the air fresheners, again, you can use sage for that, or you can use different natural sprays or tea trees with a bit of water, and the same for the bench as well, so disinfectants for the bench and using that to spray with. So this is just a couple of alternatives. So hopefully that's helped you today. If you make some changes, you notice some difference, please make sure you get in contact with me at feelgreatnakedskinbodymind@gmail.com.au. Thank you.